Hello, Sim here. Yes, I'm back on air. And some of you, might have been wondering where the heck is Sim? Has he turned into a ghost? No, your trusty guardian is back. And those of you who follow my channel on a regular basis would have seen in my last video me talking about building a new video editing PC. And it took me a lot longer to do than I originally anticipated. There's some more tips coming up in the video, but just quickly going back to the video editing PC. Yeah, I overclocked it by 25%, got 70 meg write speeds and stuff and RAM. Just ridiculous of a beast compared to my old dinosaur of a PC, so I'm going to call my new PC Sims Beast, yeah. So what does it mean to you guys? Well, it means I can go through my videos a lot faster, scrubbing through it, finding all the interesting stuff, allowing me to make montages a lot faster. But the real big benefit for me is in render time. This beast of a PC will render my videos quicker than real time, i.e. this 4.5 minute video will take less than 2 minutes to render, where on my old dinosaur PC it would take about 25 minutes or so. Typically 25, 30, 40 minutes, hence I always try to keep my videos under 5 minutes or so, not just for render times but for attention span, because I personally like to see videos about 5 minutes myself. So generally I won't make 10-minute videos, because unless I know I really want to watch the content of that video, I won't watch 10-minute videos. It's just the nature of the beast, and YouTube's got to be bite size. But I'm going to get onto some tips in a second. There are some codes out there that the Reddit community have provided, so if you don't know about that, I'm going to bring that up on the screen in a second. And I'm going to give a web link in my description to it, so you can go and copy and paste these codes. So here the codes are. And once you've entered all these into the system, you next log on, you'll start seeing the Grimoire cards coming up on screen. You log on to Destiny, redeem your codes, and there you go. And then you can see there, if you go to your code section, you see all the codes. So when you next log on, the majority of these codes are automatically, activated, so to speak, when you log on to Destiny, which is typically the black screen there, and I overload it with the web stuff, just to make it a bit more interesting and save time too. So you see all the Grimoire cards still coming up. But some of the other ones, you have to go into the tower, and they're emblems even. So some of them are 0 points. You have to go to the special orders desk. Some of them are just 1, credit to go and buy. And the blue and green renders, those little circles that are just up there next to the ship, you can only get those when you're a certain rank.
The wizard's here.
So, going back to the game, the first thing I wanted to mention is, well, I've just hit over my 500 subscriber mark. I'm 501 at the time of making this video, so I'm absolutely chuffed to pieces. I will be making a subscriber special video, but right now I thought I'd get back to the action with Destiny, and I'm sort of really chuffed, and I really want to say a quick thank you to you guys, as acknowledging that I've got over the 500 subscriber mark, and I never thought I was going to get there at one point, because I've been sitting at like 470, 475 subscribers for months, and it just wasn't moving. I think that possibly comes down to Ghost not being so popular anymore, because everybody's got fed up with it. And Destiny, of course, is that new big game that I'm going to be playing the absolutely bejesus out of, really. It's going to be real good fun, and get into regular games with the fire teams and mates and all that sort of stuff should be quite interesting. All at the moment I'm doing a lot of catching up and playing the main story just to rank up my soldier, which I'm playing as a warlock this time round. And as always, I do appreciate you guys dropping a like on the video. It does take a bit of effort to put these things together, even if it's going to be quicker on my new beast of a PC. And at the end of this mission, once you play against the wizard, there's a gold chest with a nice heavy weapon up the top there. So you got to go and jump up there. You've got your double jump, and you're going to get yourself a heavy weapon, which is an RPG, and it's going to really become useful in later missions. It really is. It won't probably be as useful for competitive multiplayer, player versus player, but it's coming up to the end of the video, so if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and drop a comment, and if you haven't already liked, give it a like. Until next time, this has been Sim.